Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. So I wanted to share with you a couple of hauls. The first one is from Michael's. I went in there yesterday and I picked up one of the new Jane Davenport paint sets. This one is called Neutrals, and I was really glad that they had it at this particular location because it's been really hard to find this paint set, and I really like painting women with darker skin tones, and so I was excited to try these out. So here are the paints. So that'll be really nice to give these a whirl. This kind of looks like a deep caramel color. There's a nice warm brown, sort of a burgundy, and a like medium to deep pink color, and it came with this brush, which is pretty cool. It comes to a nice fine point, and then this stencil that has the top of a face, so you get eyes, part of a nose, and some eyebrows, and then there's a flower frame around it. So I'll just give you a closer look at this. So if you can see, so that'll be really neat to work with. And I'll just quickly show you in the packaging, she gives you some sort of ideas of ways to work with it. She did like a background and a face painting right here. So I will be excited to try these out. And I also picked up just a Jelly Roll 08 Sakura white pen. This one, which I've already taken out, actually this was open stock. I don't think it came in a package. I usually put washi around different pens to make them stand out a little bit when I go to grab them, since I just have a bunch of pens. But I was watching a YouTube video recently, and the woman was saying that they recently put out a new size of the Jelly Roll white marker. I don't know if that's for all of their colors or just the white one, but I believe this is the original. So I never actually got one of these before. I have a lot of white pens, but this one I hear a lot of good things about. So a lot of people say it's their favorite white pen for mixed media and art journaling. So the next thing I got, and this was on clearance, this is a Pentel Sign pen, and it says a flexible tip, brush tip, and it looks like this. So it's sort of got this metallic body, and then you just pull off the top. It does pop right onto the back, and then as you can see, it's a very fine nib. But I thought this would be great for like some of the finer work that I like to do when I'm drawing. And I've just overall been really happy with Pentel as a brand. I have a few different things of theirs for drawing and painting, and I've been really impressed with the quality. So next I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got at Hobby Lobby tonight, and they had a whole bunch of stuff in clearance. This is one of them. A girlfriend and I have been talking about doing tie-dyeing forever, and so I saw this, the Tulip Color Lab, and it was marked down from $14.99 to $1.29. So couldn't resist that. It's got 4 different colors. It's technically made for dyeing yarn, and it does come with some yarn, and it comes with gloves as well. But we thought we would actually dye a couple of bandanas for our dogs, and if we have enough, we'll probably end up dyeing some t-shirts too. So it came with these shades. There's kind of a yellow green, lemonade, robin's egg blue, cool pool, and then storm. So like a really deep gray color that's really pretty. So that was a really good deal. And then this was also in clearance. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if this is Brea or Bria Reese. And this is a 3-pack of glitter brushes. Has a medium brush nib. Originally $14.99, marked down to $3.74. And the colors are gold, silver, and Mars black. So thought I would give those a whirl. And yeah, just like they had a ton of really good stuff that was on clearance, and I couldn't believe some of the prices. Okay, so here's one of the bandanas that I grabbed just out of their like fabric section, and it was 59 cents, originally $2.99. And what I had originally gone into Hobby Lobby for is that every month or so they will have their Ceramcoat acrylic paints on sale, so they end up being about 99 cents a piece, and I really like this brand. I know I got 5 colors, so let me just get the 5th one here. And one of the reasons I really like the Ceramcoat is that it is matte, so you can do a lot more with matte acrylic paint versus some of like the satin or glossier paints with mixed media. A lot of media will go over matte paint a lot more easily. So yeah, I've been using this brand for at least a couple of years now, and they have a good selection of colors. It's very affordable, especially when you get it on sale. So I got phthalo blue, black, white. I always try to pick up black and white just because I use them the most often. Peaches and cream for like a skin tone. And then this one is Tropic Bay Blue. So there's those. And then I picked up, I already have a pretty large collection of Pitt Artist pens. These are Faber-Castell, and I've just been adding to the collection more and more because I really like working with these. They're light, fast, they come in tons of colors, and yeah, I've just been really happy with this type of pen, and it's definitely a high quality, like a fine art tool. So this one is Ultramarine, which I didn't have already. I got that, like I said, it's a brush nib. And then these I thought were the deal of the century. They had these acrylic inks marked down to $1.49 a piece. They're normally $6 a piece. This is the Daler Rowney, and it is the FW acrylic ink. It comes, I have this in other shades too, and the white one I picked out especially because I had seen a tutorial on refilling Posca paint pens with white acrylic ink. So this will definitely go a long ways. I mean, I can fill up that pen with just a little bit of this, and then I can use this for mixed media. And it comes in a really nice glass bottle with this teardropper, and so just the bottle alone is worth the price, because I definitely reuse these once they're done. So this one's called White Pearl, so it's got some shimmer to it, and yeah, they're each an ounce. So that was a really cool find. This one's also the Brea Reese brand, and it is a paint writer. So it has, even though it's got this chunky cap, it's actually comes to like a pen nib, and this is the first time I've ever I've seen this brand online and stuff, but I've never purchased anything from it. So you can see that's a pretty fine little point there. And I just picked up, this is gray. I don't know if it has, yeah, neutral gray. So, and these were 74 cents. So I thought those were just a steal. I might end up going back and picking up some more of this, the Brea Reese stuff, just because it was such a good deal. And I thought I would try these out first too, and if I like them, you know, there were still a lot left. And I actually saw another Hobby Lobby haul posted in the last day or two, and they had picked up some of the same brand. So it looks like they're doing this markdown in different areas. I'm in Arizona. So this one is Lake Blue. So really pretty blue color. And I think I'm down to my last item here. So I picked up some Pro Art watercolor paper. It's 9x12. This is also on clearance. It's usually $13.99, marked down to $3.49. This is also a brand that I am new to, and it's 140 pound. It's cold press. There are 15 sheets, and what I end up doing a lot with my watercolor paper, this is why I like to mostly buy watercolor paper for just about anything I do. Mixed media, if I do a face painting, art journaling. The watercolor paper is in the 140 pound is sturdy enough that I can put a layer of gesso on it. So that further beefs up the paper. And this, I'll also just be doing like traditional watercolors on this too, but I always like to try out new brands because you never know when you're gonna find one that you really like. So, and that again was just an awesome price on that. I had planned to go back to Michael's tonight actually, because they had a 60% off coupon, but then I ended up finding so much stuff at Hobby Lobby that I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna, you know, just wait on Michael's, because I actually had only gone in there thinking I was gonna get the paints that were on sale and then use their 40% off coupon for something I found, but they had so much cool clearance stuff that I ended up getting a bunch of that, and then I used the 40% on this, and it is normally $4.49. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I love these hauls. I know we all love watching these hauls. I'd love to hear if you've been into a Michael's or Hobby Lobby recently, and any cool or unusual or just things that you found that you were really excited to work with. Love to hear about it. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.